When a woman is thinking of you naked, she might not come out and say it, but her behavior can reveal more than she intends. Understanding these subtle signs can help you decipher her thoughts. Let's break down the key indicators that she's imagining you in ways that are more than just friendly. Let's start with eye contact. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul, and for a good reason. When she's thinking about you in a more intimate way, her gaze might linger on you longer than usual. Imagine you're in the middle of a conversation, and you catch her staring at you during those moments of silence. If her eyes seem to be locked onto yours, especially when there's no need for words, she's likely thinking about something deeper. It's not just about looking at you, it's about how she's looking. Does she break eye contact shyly, or does she hold it with a smirk? These small gestures can tell you a lot. Next, let's talk about body language. People often reveal their thoughts and feelings through unconscious physical actions. If she's constantly playing with her hair, adjusting her clothes, or licking her lips when you're around, it might not be just a nervous habit. These actions can indicate that she's thinking about you in a more intimate way. For instance, playing with her hair can be a subconscious way of drawing attention to herself, signaling that she's interested. Adjusting her clothes might be a way to ensure she looks her best for you, and licking her lips, well, that's often a telltale sign that she's thinking about what it might be like to get closer, much closer. Physical proximity is another big indicator. If she finds excuses to touch you, even in small ways, a playful push, a hand on your arm, a lingering hug, it's often a sign that she's comfortable with you and might be craving more contact. Touch is a powerful communicator of desire. When she's thinking of you naked, she'll often seek out opportunities to close the distance between you, testing the waters to see how you respond. The next time she touches you, notice how it feels. Is it just a friendly pat, or does it linger a little longer than usual? That lingering touch could be her way of expressing what she's thinking without saying it out loud. Now let's move on to how she talks to you. Conversations can be loaded with hints and suggestions, especially when someone's attracted to you. If she's making suggestive comments, playfully teasing you, or bringing up topics related to intimacy, she might be testing the waters. Women often use humor or innuendo to gauge your reaction and to hint at their own thoughts. Listen closely to what she says. Does she joke about how you look without a shirt on? Or maybe she makes a comment about your physique. These are often subtle ways of expressing what's on her mind without being too direct. Her tone of voice can also give away what she's thinking. If her voice softens or becomes more seductive when she's speaking with you, it could be because she's envisioning something more than just a casual conversation. The way she speaks can reflect her inner desires. Maybe she lowers her voice when she's talking to you, making the conversation feel more intimate. Or perhaps she slows down her speech, almost as if she's savoring each word. These changes in tone can be incredibly revealing, offering you a glimpse into what's really on her mind. Another important clue is how she behaves when you're not around. If she's sending flirty texts, complimenting your appearance frequently, or dropping hints about being alone together, it's a strong indication that she's been thinking about you in ways she might not say out loud. Think about it. If she's constantly texting you, asking how your day is going, or finding reasons to chat, it's likely because you're on her mind. And if those texts take a flirty turn, with compliments or suggestive emojis, you can bet she's thinking about you in more than just a platonic way. Lastly, consider how often she brings up intimate or sexual topics in your conversations. If these subjects seem to come up frequently, it's likely not a coincidence. She may be trying to steer the conversation towards something more personal. For example, she might bring up a conversation about relationships, ask about your preferences, or even discuss topics that border on the more intimate side. These aren't just random topics, they're often deliberate choices to see how you'll react and whether you're on the same page. So what does all of this mean? If you notice several of these signs, lingering eye contact, suggestive body language, playful touches, flirty conversations, a change in tone, frequent communication, and intimate topics, there's a good chance she's imagining you in a way that goes beyond just friendship. Remember, these signs aren't foolproof, and everyone's behavior is different. But if you're picking up on these signals, she might be thinking of you in a way that she hasn't yet put into words. The next time you're with her, pay attention to these clues. You might be surprised by what they reveal about what's really going on in her mind. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thanks.